Hey, what's up everyone? Ryan here, and I'm back with another College Football 26 Dynasty Mode Series video. And today we have a huge Big Ten battle between the number 2 ranked team in the nation, the Purdue Boilermakers at UCLA, versus the number 11 team in the nation, the Bruins here. Now, this is a Bruins team who's had a great year. They're 7-1, 4-1 in the conference. Now, this Purdue Boilermakers team, on the other hand, is undefeated. Yeah, we're 6-0 and 3-0 in the conference. Now, this UCLA team has beat some big teams this year, but so have we. But it's important to point out, this is our first away game this year, and we only have one home game left this entire year, which is against Minnesota a couple weeks from now. So it's UCLA today, week 8. Week 9 will be against Iowa. Then we'll have our last home game against Minnesota. And then we have the ultimate test in Penn State coming up very soon after that. So, looking at this matchup preview here, a huge matchup here for the college football playoffs. Purdue, we're sitting 86 overall across the board. UCLA is 84 overall, but they're at home, so they're probably going to be playing more like 90 overall. One of their impact players is Rico Flores Jr., their wide receiver, and I was looking through his statistics last week. He was player of the week. He had over 180 reception yards or something like that, and 3 reception touchdowns. So, yeah, he had a pretty good game. But we've got to do exactly what we did last week against Wisconsin. We dominated on the defensive side of the ball, which led us to a great offensive game as well. We do that same thing this week, we are going to dominate. Now today, I'll be starting with the top stories, going through the top 25, and then diving into the game. The game start timestamp is at the bottom of the screen for those that want to jump ahead. I also have all the video timestamps in the description below. And if you all get some enjoyment in today's video, drop a like, it really helps the channel, and subscribe for plenty more sports game content, multiple ongoing series right now across many different sports games, so check the channel page, scroll through, you're likely to find another video or video series that you enjoy. Now, starting with the top stories, it's the Heisman Watch starting it off. Arch Manning leading the way, Devin Dampier there second place, Nico Amalueva, who we will be facing off against today, is the quarterback for UCLA, then Jaden Maiava and Kevin Jennings, the last person on the Heisman Watch. Now, next up, Texas A&M pull off an upset over Oklahoma, 34-31. What a win for the Aggies and a rough loss for the Sooners there. Now, the Sooners wide receiver Jacob Jordan had a fantastic game, 5 catches, 150 yards, and 2 touchdowns, but it wasn't enough to lead them to victory. Now, Texas Tech in the Big 12, they went into Baylor and dominated 35-14, and Texas Tech is number 13 in the nation right now. They're trying to get into the college football playoffs, and they are very close. They've got to get up to 11 or win their conference. Here's your look at the updated top 25 here for week 8 of 2026. Miami undefeated number 1, Purdue undefeated number 2, Oregon, Florida, Alabama, USC, Georgia, Texas, Michigan, Auburn, UCLA, and Clemson make up the top 12. Right now, Clemson would be the first team out of the college football playoffs. Kentucky is number 20 in the nation, everybody. Go Wildcats, sitting there at the 4-2 record. The final team to make the top 25 is Tennessee. It is time for the Week 8 matchup here in 2026. Number 2 Purdue versus number 11 UCLA. This is going to be a very difficult game. It's on the road, our first game on the road this year. What a very favorable home schedule we've had. But this UCLA team, they beat some big teams, and this is going to be tough. But we can get the job done, everybody. Let's see what uniforms they'll be rocking at home. The blue and gold, those uniforms are actually awesome. So, I like it. Let's go white jersey, black pants. That's perfect. And make sure playbook is set. Purdue 4-3. We're good to go. Our cornerbacks are going to have to shut them down. That's how we win this game. Our cornerbacks and also a good pass rush. We're going to run the football, open up the play action, and score touchdowns.
When you're ranked in the top 5, your very existence is a cauldron of pressure. And that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. Welcome to the Rose Bowl, home to the UCLA Bruins. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Purdue Boilermakers, taking on a team that ranks in the top 5 in this conference, the UCLA Bruins. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started.
This is an awesome environment. We're ready to play here on the road. Yes, we've loved home field advantage this year. It's time to dominate, to show everybody that we are the number 2 team in the nation. And we get to kick. That's what I prefer. Come on.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So UCLA's offense will get
Amalueva,
crack at
3
it
touchdown
here.
passes, 315 yards last week. He's had a great year.
Harder and harder to ignore the excellence that this quarterback is putting out there each and every week.
Well, the secret's out now, and I think at the start of the year, everybody knew this guy was talented. They wanted to see if he could be consistent, though, and David, he's been that through the first half of the season. So now he's got the target on his back. He's got to elevate his play because everybody knows.
I read that perfect. We were running a twist there, right? So I came in on the twist, was unblocked, and just crushed him.
The home crowd coming out on first down, throwing the football, but the defense
was
ready. Nice job getting to the quarterback, making a
now,
big sack.
I thought I was supposed to do a twist. I don't know if I actually called a twist on that play. In my mind, I thought I was supposed to do it. I did it. It worked. Let's do it again.
And the Bruins now with a long way to go to pick up the first down.
I'm going to be Harkless this time.
The give to the tailback.
Yeah, you know, we were doing a twist there, or stunt, whatever you want to call it. I'll be honest, I don't know the difference between a stunt and a twist.
About games like this at this point in the season,
I think it's just different terminology on the line based on what you're doing, right? Which direction you're going.
The challenge, right? This is easily one of the toughest games to date for both of these programs.
They're going to pass it.
Coming into this one,
Watch the run, though.
Eyeballs, David, on this game to find out who's mentally and emotionally the toughest.
Yeah, and we're going to point to this.
I cannot believe he held on to that.
In the year and big decisions are made. You've got a top.
They just lost an offensive lineman, I believe.
In the middle of the season, X, Y, and Z. So these are big for the resume.
That was a great catch. Okay, let's go cover 2 man.
The Bruins with the 1st and 10. He'll do it himself.
I knew it. I love hitting quarterbacks, everybody, as you all know at this point. You all know.
Option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback,
I tell you, Mickens is dominating right now. 2 of those plays were by me.
That time, offensively, the defense coming up with a huge negative.
Emphasize over top and emphasize pass. Wait, where is it? Where's predict play? There it is.
Line to gain here on 3rd down. Back to pass. It's Amalueva.
He just got his world rocked.
That was almost.
Hey, Amalueva, welcome on in to Boiler Up. Look at him hurting there.
I think for the quarterback, he's going to have
I think I like hitting quarterbacks a little too much, right? If you're a quarterback out there, I'm sorry. I just can't help it.
Trying to throw to your primary target like he was on that last one.
The Bruins
I was disruptive on the line that drive. I'm going to keep playing on the line then.
That drive sort of fizzled out, and they'll have to punt it away. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23.
That's how you play defense, everybody.
The Boilermakers offense will go to work for the first time. Every team has
honestly, we're going to man up the entire game. We've learned that it's really hard to beat us on man coverage.
Obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, like all power, all those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead. And it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
We need our main running back to not get wear and tear today.
Teammates, right? We've seen time and time again, these dudes make plays, and it just sparks the sideline. It sparks the
somebody needed to get the linebacker. It worked, though. That was all our running back.
Have to play well today.
A lot of times,
let's do play action.
Down,
EA slide.
Pass, especially second, maybe in a little bit long. Really good job by the offense, committing to the running game, getting the first down, really easy.
Quarterback needs to make
this throw. The icons didn't show up because, we're on the road, so that happens sometimes.
I'm sure you guys saw what a get in recruiting. 4-star defensive linemen gave them a verbal commitment just last week.
Yeah, you can't get enough of
these
guys,
beautiful.
Man. And they're excited because you got to play so many defensive linemen. This is the guy that's going to come in, be in the rotation.
EA switch. I like it.
And the Boilermakers are moving quickly down the field.
Nice job by the
don't
running
love
back,
it.
catching the football and understanding where the
cross is
first
better.
down marker was. I got to go get that first down. He did a nice job of it.
Coming out on first down.
What button is he? Why? I didn't know. I didn't want to risk it. I just saw it before the play,
It's
too.
been a little bit of a seesaw here the last 2 plays. Offense gets a chunk play.
Welcome to
and then
playing on the
defense
road,
gets a
right?
sack. Great job by
Okay,
the
I like a
defense.
screen
They're
here.
turning the page and coming up with the big one.
That's unfortunate. I mean, I just looked at it, too.
Full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting him know
The running back is wide.
Jackson will throw. They're setting up
Number
the
42
screen.
got out there
It's
quick.
pretty obvious there was a
Well,
big hole in that screen, and the
don't force
defense ran
anything.
right through it.
Man, on those screen passes, I want those defensive linemen to run right up the field, and I want to throw
Let's
it
go
right over their
inside
head
crosses.
where I got some
I mean,
space and I can get
definitely
my
not gonna
running back
risk
going.
anything.
That is the opposite of what happened right there. There was no space. He couldn't even get going.
RB.
Catch in the middle. It's Tuggle. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
You got to love that.
Wasn't he the primary route on the play? I panicked. I don't know why. It was great blocking. Look at him. Look at him just hanging out in the middle of the field, everybody. Look at him. He's like, are you going to throw it? Are you going to throw it? What do you even say? You just got to realize you made a mistake, missed the read, and that's the pressure of playing on the road in this game. That's what it's supposed to be like, right? And it's painful. Going to take a couple screenshots here and focus up. You know, you're going to miss open receivers on the road. The issue there was I think that was the primary receiver on the play. And clearly I did not look at the primary receiver first. You hate to see it, but on to the next one, right? That's football. That's football on the road. Good luck. Come on, we got this. Our defense has got to keep us in this.
How do you play on third down?
We'll get it going on offense.
The opponent from keeping drives alive. Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. Whoop-de-doo. You've set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back.
I tell you, we have not had to punt a lot this year.
The UCLA offense
Let's
is
run a
back
cover
on the
one
field,
contain.
ready to go to work. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15.
Watch the read option.
Off the play fake on first down.
Wait,
Got him downfield.
number 14 was right there.
He's got some space.
Probably home field
They stay
advantage.
aggressive and push their way out to the 33,
Even
and it's first
honestly,
down.
home field advantage should not affect
Really
our
nice
superstar
looking pass.
defensive
When I
back
think
like
back to
that.
the history of UCLA quarterbacks, I think about guys carving up defenses in the Rose Bowl in the perfect weather conditions with the gorgeous San Gabriel Mountains as a
timeout.
backdrop. And this guy right here, man, he's
Villanueva would have beat us for a touchdown there.
Throwing it too, and in this game, he seems like he's dialed in.
With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. From the gun, the running back has it.
Good hit.
Not the
I wanted to
biggest play in
crush the
world,
quarterback
but it's
again
one
there.
that can
No,
set the
no.
tone as he bangs his way out to the 38. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
That's a massive loss, everybody. I hope he's fine. Looks like it's his right
And
arm.
the Bruins can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. From the gun, the ground game.
Good play.
Guys, let's talk a little
3rd and 2,
UCLA.
man up.
I'm sure you guys saw
Upper
this,
arm
one of the
bruise,
top
always
running
fine.
backs in the country, 5-star guy, gave a verbal commitment last week. What's the expectation for him as soon as he hits campus?
I mean, you don't get 5 stars very often, and you get 5 stars for a reason because you are a dude. He is a man-child.
Our middle
They wanna
linebackers
get him
gotta
in the
make a
door
play
now.
there.
They wish they could already have him signed, but the excitement is going to
Okay.
really build for this young man.
Let's fake him
The
out.
offense is in a really
Some
nice
pressure
rhythm
3
right now. It
blitz.
seems like no matter what they're dialing up, they're getting positive yards, and it just feels so good as a play caller when you know on first down you can get yards like that turning around and handing it off.
Yeah, and on the other
I
side,
broke
you're
through
scratching
so
your head
fast
going,
there.
"What
He just
can
did
I
a
do?"
great
You
job
gotta
getting
find
rid of
something.
it.
The defense has got to find a way to create some momentum. Whatever they're doing right now, it's not working. So you got to keep going.
Play
to
over
that
top.
play sheet,
Watch
maybe
the pass.
find
Nope.
something a
QB
little bit
draw.
different
Beautiful
and
play.
Give this offense something to think about.
Yeah. I
This
mean, that
guy's
was a
weapon,
great play.
throwing it and running it, and you know he's going to try to hurt this defense. With
Oh, I
his
got to
legs.
put a spy in the
Put
middle.
so much stress on the defensive line to chase him, and the fact that the play is extended so long.
Yeah, if they've got a spy defensively,
keep emphasizing pass.
To run with this guy, that's going to be maybe a sound move moving forward schematic.
Okay. Number 14. What is happening? You're getting absolutely crushed right now. Is there wear and tear that I don't see? What's going on? Christian Gray, one of our best players. No, wear and tear is looking good. He's fine. He is just not playing well right now. He should be. All right. Don't panic. See what coaching adjustments we can make. Cornerback matchups. Let's go by speed.
Route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
Yes! Welcome to my world, Avalueva.
Defense has dominated the early part of this game, and the stats point that out emphatically.
I can't believe he held on to that football, though.
Let's see if the offense can find a little rhythm here in the second.
Better run a spy in the middle.
Bruins with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. To the air, it's Iamaleava. It's complete.
Just poor man coverage there. They caught us in a mismatch right there.
Can't start a game any better than that. Defense gets the stop, gives it back to the offense. You march down the field, you score. They're in a great rhythm now on both sides of the ball.
Good play call and good throw.
Point after the first score of the game.
Found us in a mismatch, took advantage of it. Wait!
Oh,
Yes!
That's a live ball.
Rael did that twice last year, 3 times. Our first block kick, it was an extra point, but not a block kick. Well, it's a block kick, but not a block field goal.
Kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25.
That's a huge block, though.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25.
You know, thank you for pointing this out to me. I always run it to the same side every time. I need to start mixing it up. I've never noticed that.
The give to the back.
And I do. It didn't work, but it's true. I do need to mix it up.
Let's talk for just a second about Purdue. They've jumped to the top of the conference standings.
It's just something you don't realize very often, when you're playing.
Well, and that's your goal to start the season. It's always about the conference first. It's not about the national championship.
Here's our play.
So great job taking care of business within the conference, Jesse, but a lot of meat still left on the schedule.
Yeah, and remember, conference championships mean a lot because the way the college football playoff is set up, if you're winning your conference championship, you're probably in the playoff discussion. So they've got a lot of games ahead. They're in that prime spot right now inside their conference. They've got to keep playing well.
Should have probably cut that out, but we got yards. EAF slide, I love it.
Hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times.
RB is Joyner. Marshall
sometimes these 3 to
what?
4 yard runs later in football games, they turn into 5.
None of them were open
to 20-yard games just because of the body blow.
As far as none of the running backs.
Trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Well, he comes up with the
I didn't have time to really look at the other receivers.
After that.
Yeah, and I like the QB.
Looking at Watson and then Marshall.
Give him the football and see if he can make a miss. And I'm going to bet most of the time that my guy is a little
beautiful
bit more than that defensive guy.
I turned into him to catch that because I for some reason I just thought he was going to miss it. And maybe he wouldn't have, but PAF slide.
How about the speed after he made his break? He was able to actually separate a little bit from the
Morissette
DB,
and Marshall.
helping out his QB on that one.
Here's the pressure. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the
good
turf.
hit.
Man, it's easy to
motion
play
mesh.
When you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick
Looking
and
at
make
Smith,
him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
Right on
way to fight. A freshman, everybody. That's why we converted him to tight end. He was an athlete. He's dominant. Okay. Smith might be able to get to the end zone here.
Jackson gonna throw it.
Morissette has 95 catching, 98 catching traffic. Beautiful. Now, I will say, he was wide open. The defender did a pretty good job of getting back into position there when it should have probably been a touchdown.
The Boilermakers
Read option. I've been working on these in Madden. We'll see if it pays off.
Quite a drive together. He'll pull it on the read.
I read it wrong.
He'll be stuck.
No, it hasn't paid off.
Line of scrimmage still at the 4. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
Let's go slot pivot.
Can the D deny
what I'm going to do here is Marshall's going to go on a slant.
Quarterback making checks.
Yep, blitz wide open. Great audible.
Boilermakers!
Come on.
Put it in the window for the score.
Hit him with the gritty.
It's hard for a defense to have to cover so much space. When the offense goes empty, you get receivers and tight ends and running backs
Equal bruise, our center. No. We don't want to risk injury. Put in the backup. So many injuries this year. What is happening? No
long-term
injuries, which is nice. They almost blocked it. Another injury for UCLA.
We have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
This is crazy. All year, there have been injury after injury after injury in every single game.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect.
Luckily, no long-term injuries, but still.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball
makes me worried for the rest of the year, right? Okay, lock them down. Come on, defense.
Go
back to man. Play the pass. Don't allow anything over top.
They had to stand by and watch that scoring march, and now it's up to them to find
that looked like holding against me. I don't know how it wasn't. You'll see that? Let's do a nickel sub 2 blitz.
Well, we see another catch by this guy. This defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion.
Good read. I mean, he's reading it perfect every time.
Down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
Field sub 3 blitz.
Man, you put those slot receivers in there, and here's why you do it. You back him off the football a lot of times. But
come on, Popeye. Get the sack.
Those are safeties.
Did not get the sack there, but our teammates helped us out. I bit in hard there.
A lot of times good things happen.
Yeah, they're just going to need more push up.
So what we're going to do here is robber press.
Got moved right back into his lap, and as a result,
but
they lose
he's going to be a spy. Wait, that's not spy. Whoa. Okay, I'm just going to play spy. Well, good play call. I mean, we weren't ready for that. Technically, in man coverage, we were, but
down the field. Off play action on first down. Got his man on.
Good job.
And just a short, safe pass.
Cover 3 cloud.
We're at the 2-minute timeout. It's been a good one so far. Opportunity for this
doing it again.
Perhaps to take the lead before halftime.
Not really again. We never ran that play, but still.
Lost ground on second down. Looking to throw. It's Iamaleava.
Look like holding on the edge again. They never call holding, do they? It's probably for the best.
Still a bit short of the first down. You know, sometimes even a short game like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. Don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play.
Linebacker, Sanford's going to be a spy.
He makes one guy
screen.
Miss, he can take it to the house.
Popeye! He almost had him, Popeye did. He just got outran. Another injury. UCLA offensive linemen, 2 of them down right now.
Take a break to let him be checked out.
They're still doing a great job, I can tell you that.
The Bruins have it with a 1st and 10.
We should be able to win on press coverage.
Looking downfield on first down.
Yes! Good job, Seabrooks.
And they knock him down at the
big time sack.
Not sure exactly what led to that, whether the protection wasn't right or the quarterback just didn't see it, but the result was a negative play and a sack.
But one thing I do know is that
he's looking to run it. I mean, nobody's open. Great press coverage. I'm doing it again.
There were just too many bodies in that.
Watch the screen. Watch the quarterback.
On 3rd down, going up top. Looking downfield. Right on the money to the outside.
Wait, number 97 was supposed to be a quarterback spot.
Well, there's the trust this quarterback has in his guy.
Unless
right?
I audibled the wrong
he's going to give him an
player.
opportunity in critical down and distances. Third down, find your best matchup because you know
43 was supposed to guard.
And keep the drive moving.
Huh,
And
something
Bruins
happened
had
there.
Tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field.
Good hit.
Finds his big tight end.
46 seconds left in the half.
Close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6.
Okay, let's
We got
go.
a timeout here late in
Blitz.
the first half, and
Number
they'll
2
try
blitz.
to get more points on the board before the break. Going to work in the red zone, they can pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Dropping back, it's Iamaleava.
I mean, he just got beat. We're supposed to have somebody right in the flats over there. Nobody home.
UCLA.
And I just love the execution by this offense.
on.
Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the
Abalueva's
passing
putting
game.
on a
I'll tell you
clinic
what,
right now.
Keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum.
I mean,
and keep putting
so
up numbers.
are their receivers. Like, everybody's playing good on their team right now. It's not that our defense is playing bad, right? It's just an offense that's just on it.
And he added the extra
All right,
point.
let's go down and score.
Check in with
42
Kevin
seconds
Cox.
left.
What's going on, Kevin?
Dynamite matchup this week in the ACC, fellas.
Come on.
Miami is in the unusual position of having to come from behind right now. But those fans that were there when the U was the U.
What's the play?
they know
Slot
this game
pivot is what we're
not
going to stay
over.
in this whole time.
They're
We're out.
trailing
We're going to
by
hot
10
route out of
to
it whenever we need to, and we're going to
Never
turbo.
know what's going to happen in the ACC, and we'll circle back if anything develops. Fellas?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. Second down coming. Wants to throw. He's working against the
Timeout.
clock.
Oh, that actually works out better. I misread the linebacker. Okay, let's not go slot pivot. Let's go.
When you talk about versatility at the running back spot, you got to talk about this guy in the
Let's go
conversation.
inside
He already has caught
crosses.
a touchdown in this one. They're still trying to throw him the football. That one goes incomplete, but I would keep this up if I'm on offense.
The sweet feet buy a little time. It's
Nice.
complete along the sideline.
He got out of bounds.
It's a catch
I know I
inbounds,
took way
and
too
it's
much
a
time.
first down. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the first.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're
What a
in
play,
zone,
timeout.
knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback, and that's what it was on 3rd and short.
Probably
They'll immediately
should play
call
this a little
timeout.
bit safe.
That big pickup on
No.
what they call the
Do you want to
drag
win or
route,
do you want
but
to
if hit
lose,
it on
right?
time,
That's
you can hit
the
turbo
question.
boosters.
And you've got to be accurate
Strong
on the throw
flood.
too, Reese. Nice job by the QB there, putting it out in front
like
of his
it. I
receiver
don't like
to
it at
make
all.
an easy catch and then advance
What
it.
else do we got? That's better.
Jackson will throw. Fires to the wideout. Fires it incomplete.
We're
The
lucky
offense
the
just
defender
has
was
been
not
able
looking
to
at the
find a
football.
way to get their rhythm going here in
It would
the
have been
first
taken
half.
to the
We just
house.
haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really
Okay.
good example of it again.
Let's run
If
strong
they're gonna
flood on
score
the
more
opposite
points in the
side.
second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Just a
Change
few
it to this
seconds
view.
remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. He's
That's it,
got
field goal.
this time. Makes the
Yep,
grab
timeout.
almost to the first down marker, but a good
That's in
pickup
field
on
goal
that
range.
one. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance
gonna
to
be
get
easy
off
on the
a
road,
couple
though.
more plays. And it's 3rd down, but they're going to go ahead and try the
Not
field
showing
goal
the
and try to
win,
get points
so maybe
before the
no
break.
win. Yes! That's what Spencer does. What a kick. He almost transferred away. He said, no, I want to stay and win a national championship. What a kick, what a drive.
Talk about some adjustments and come out with some momentum.
That is a great drive. They get 1 second. They're probably going to nil it.
Start at the 25. So the offense has done its job. They have the
Solid
lead,
first
and they'll
half. Going on the
secure it
road
as we
against a
head to
great
halftime.
team. 13-10, we'll take it. I'll see you in the second half.
What they have, the quarterback takes a knee. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, looks like we've had a compelling start to things there in Pasadena. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at the Rose Bowl.
I tell you, we did not have many drives that first half at all on offense.
The Bruins will kick it away.
We got to do better on third down, but other than that, we're having a good game. And we've got to establish a running game. We really didn't have some good, drives to run on, right? We really didn't have the ball much.
The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. I imagine we'll see them go right back to work up top after how productive that passing game was in the first half.
And it's interesting. If I'm the defense and I've got the lead, they've had success throwing the football, but we're winning. I don't know that this defense changes too much of what they've done in the first half.
Trying to counter to mix it up.
Better job with pass rush. They might want to change their coverages as well because they're probably at this point expecting.
I tell you, they're doing a great job of stopping the run.
They did have success in the first half.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Jackson gonna throw it. Dances away to buy time.
I got way too carried away.
Just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And the QB leaves the pocket.
Listen, you get on the road, you get rattled. Just as simple as that.
Down the field, trying to make a play, trying to throw the football, but the relentless chase. I love it. Get to
Morissette should be open here.
Inaccurate pass because he gets whacked as he throws the football. Nice job chasing by the defense.
X is kind of open. He missed the throw. To be fair, he was getting crushed. So he was open. He missed that throw barely, though. You all saw the receiver, how close he was to getting that football. It was just a little bit too far. But he got crushed. I'm actually surprised he was able to throw it that good because he took a shot. All right, it's all right. Not the drive we wanted, but we're fine.
Breaking on the football,
come on, defense.
Making the DC look very smart.
They'll start this drive going to the air.
He missed through that by a mile.
Incomplete.
Man, it's nice to have a quarterback that can do this. Last week, he was unbelievable. This week, even better. This dude is absolutely on fire in the zone.
Okay, I don't know how it didn't go into tackle animation there. I hit the tackle button. I was right there to make the play. I read it, but he never tackled.
Been able to get the run game going on offense. They've been very one-dimensional. They're just not being physical enough at the point of attack.
Clearly, I just don't know how to tackle.
Come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass.
Ran a spy. That was...
Got the first himself. There he goes.
It was a defensive tackle I had spying. But he ran backwards when he was there. He runs forward, he hits the quarterback, he gets it. He ran backwards. Probably should have put a faster player on the spy, but like Seabrooks.
Never got flustered, nobody open, no problem. If you give this guy 1 yard to run, he's going to tuck it and take off.
They're catching everything. Okay.
Some programs just seem to be built for a great passing game. The patron saint of Bruin passers is
I'm going to pick this off and take it to the house.
Honestly, it makes me think of the UCLA blue, the sweet uniforms with the gold. Just
I'm still going to do it.
Quarterbacks looking sweet, McNown, DTR, looking the part, being the part.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Leaves it with the back. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move.
You'll see it.
For the first down.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical. They're trying to stay on
they're doing RPOs, read options. They're doing whatever they want.
5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive.
The offense trying to throw it there quickly down close to the goal line. Nice job by the defense tackling the catch.
He'll keep it himself. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Bruins.
The defense has got to do a better job of taking the most dangerous man. That's the guy with the football in his hands.
Hey, we got this. We've had great comebacks in this series, so we're never out of it. Never.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
It is so tough to play on the road, right? It's so tough to be away. It's just, it's crazy the difference that it makes.
They'll put this one in play first snap.
But it's the difference that it makes in real life too.
Last drive,
they actually blitzing? I hope.
To attack through the air.
No, fake blitz. And no, they were blitzing the outside, so that works.
Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath.
If we had the running back on an out route there, that would have been a 20-yard gain. Okay, I'm looking at RB and A.
And I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on you.
Wide open.
Quarterback just flat.
The lineman went down the field, and that was bizarre. What in the world just happened?
And this offense just has to find
it's like the running back kind of ran into the lineman there. I don't know. That was weird, but RB's wide open.
Quickly complete.
Good job.
He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
Motion X shallow cross. I know we've got to pass now. Like, I know we do need to run sometimes, but there's a time to pass, and it's right now.
Wants to keep it in the air. Steps away. Got away from trouble and got rid of it.
Good job. Hurry up.
Makes the grab. It's Tuggle. And they get him down.
See if we can catch him off guard here. Running a tempo offense part of this entire time.
And he just finds his way out of things and scrambles outside the pocket and then makes plays, gets completions. It's just so frustrating.
If they stay in that coverage, this is going to work all day.
With so much talent.
If they don't change, this is all day.
And pick up the first down.
They changed. Looks like they moved to cover 3. It won't let me say hut. What? It won't let me hit any buttons. I've heard of this glitch. I thought they fixed it. It won't let me do anything. We can't waste a timeout here. We're gonna have to take a delay of game. I can't do anything. I'm hitting A, I'm hitting every button on the controller. Nothing. I've heard of this glitch. I've never had it happen to me personally. I thought they fixed it. They did not. It's the first time it's happened to me.
Offense took a little
Nothing we can do about it. Okay, so we're going to go into our formation, slot pivot, and run out of that the rest of this drive.
And the Boilermakers look to keep this drive humming. Jackson going to throw it.
That is wide open. Get out of bounds. Get out of bounds.
Steps out at the 34-yard line.
I mean, getting out of bounds doesn't change anything right now because of the time. For some reason, I was thinking it was the fourth quarter, which glad it's not.
Throws to the wideout.
What a throw! And what a catch! Beamed it in there. Do you want to win or do you want to lose, Purdue? Boiler up.
Lines up feeling awfully good after that big play.
On a slant here.
They've marched to the red zone, and here they go.
Do you want to win or do you want to lose?
Touchdown, Purdue!
Wake up!
And it's not an accident. They're featuring this guy. His second receiving touchdown of the game. That's your job as a coach. Find my playmakers, get them the ball so they can do damage and have games like this right here.
Come on. Has Kobe Martin played this game at all? I'm not convinced he has.
And with the extra point, every little
what?
bit
20-17.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Fellas, take a peek at what's happening.
We're right back where we were, down 3. We got to stop them, though. I think we got to start doing stunts and twists.
Video game numbers offensively, and the result is a comfortable
Let's go to dime formation.
They're up 14
Cover 1 contain.
Over Northern Illinois. The Maction never sleeps, and we'll circle back if anything big happens you should know about.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Makes the quick grab. Out to the 36-yard line.
Okay, I'm going to go to coach adjustment. It's not working by speed. Let's go by overall. And let's blitz them.
They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10.
I mean, his RPO decision-making right now is on another level. This is a good example of how good an RPO offense could be if you can actually run it. This is why the RPO is so effective. I mean, you have 3 options on each play. Hand it off, keep it as the quarterback, or throw it, right?
Let's take a quick look at the national rankings.
Come on, team. We got this. Remember, we still got to go to Penn State.
Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th.
Do you want to win or do you want to lose? You got to act like you're right here, team.
We'll start with the 1st down. To the air, it's Iamaleava. Right down the middle.
Good play. Come on.
He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To the air on 2nd down.
That is a perfect play call for that. I backed him up, thankfully. I really did not mean to do that, just to be honest with you. That was not intentional.
In the pass game too. Defense was ready
Seabrook,
for that one.
spy.
See what you got dialed up on 3rd.
You got to get through Mickens on the other side. Come on. Come on, Popeye. You got to be kidding me. He held him. He stopped him. They're going to go for it. Okay. If I'm them, I'm probably doing a quarterback sneak, so.
To pick up that 1st down. It was a nice individual effort.
Well, they're not.
Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. On the move, he fires. He's got it in more than enough for a 1st down. And he got away from the defense.
I mean, to be fair, we should have had somebody over there. I was the safety who was supposed to guard the middle. That was not in the middle. That was to the left. I was going bluffing like a blitz because I thought they were going to run it. And I did a pretty good job getting back and covering the middle. But we left somebody wide open there.
Continues to do what they do, and they take the 2-score lead in the 4th quarter. Everything.
I mean, how do you stop Iamaleava? He's doing whatever he wants. He's looking like Carson Beck there against Miami in the playoffs last year.
The Boilermakers have
Let's go inside crosses.
This certainly hasn't been their best.
Okay,
day,
RB might be open
no
here.
time for mistakes now. They have to execute if they want to snatch this thing from the fire.
Too risky.
With the catch, it's Tuggle.
He had some space.
Is gonna have to come up clutch, man. Like
Ball go.
Football game, you are trailing. This is why you.
But I'm looking at Branch. We'll take a look at Smith. Wait, Smith might be open. They might be blitzing the corner.
Got to trust him. He's got to come through. They got to put a few drives.
He's
together.
open.
Lost one deep down the right side.
Great play by the cornerback. I mean, he had a little bit of space, but clearly not enough. That was great coverage. I'm going to flip this play. Wait, I tried to flip it. It wouldn't let me. There we go. Hurry up, team. Hurry up. We've got to get this.
Jackson will throw.
I saw the blitz. That's a touchdown. All-out blitz down the middle. Marshall's open. Couldn't get to the end zone. I tried. He ran out of steam. What a play. We're going our end zone play. Quick slant. Please blitz. And they did. Easy touchdown. If they blitz there, that's why you run a slant. It's a little bit quicker, and it's going to get behind the linebackers a little bit better on the blitz. If he does the drag, the linebackers can knock it down or get in the way. What a drive. Offense is playing. Defense, well, not so much. We did have that interception earlier, but that was thrown to an open receiver. He just took a hit.
It doesn't get any better than that.
Honestly, it wasn't a badly thrown ball from the hit he took. He almost put that on the money. Okay, how do we stop him? There's 5 minutes left. Plenty of time. One stop, we score, we win the game.
The UCLA
We haven't ran
offense
good
is
in a
back on the
dime.
field,
We've got to
ready
run
go
from
to
nickel
work.
formation.
That last drive, an
And
absolute
maybe we do a
aerial
cover
assault
3
for the
match.
touchdown, Jesse.
I don't
There
know.
was a nice
None of the
job
other
in play
plays are
calling
working.
too, David.
It's
Just
the only
giving
play
the
we haven't tried
quarterbacks
today.
some
Any
easy
match
looks and
co
reads so he could
coverage.
go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was
Listen,
hot.
if we
The
hold them
ball's
to a
coming out
field
of his
goal,
hands.
we
The
can
defense
win this
better do
game.
something different.
And the Bruins with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. The inside handoff.
Good play.
Well, the defense didn't
Yeah,
blitz.
they're
They didn't
probably
have
just
everybody
gonna
in
keep
gaps,
doing what
and
they're
the
doing,
offensive
trying to
line
run out
took
the clock.
advantage of the point of attack, getting some push, opening up a hole, and the offense ripping off a nice run there.
Looking to throw on 1st down. He'll pull it down.
See, if we put a spy, then we're only blitzing 3. But another offensive lineman down for UCLA. They keep coming back in, though, if you all have noticed that. So it's not like they've been out long.
And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Looking downfield, it's Iamaleava. Fires to the tight end. Good pickup there as he gets the first
They are
down
doing
and
whatever they
marking him
want.
at the 48.
And we've got to run like a cover 1 hole every time and put the linebacker in as a spy.
Wants to throw on 1st down.
That's great coverage.
And it's in.
If
Complete.
number
If you're gonna
10
take a
dives
hit
for that,
like
he can
that,
pick
you
it.
might as well hang
He's
on
right
to
in
the
front of
ball.
him.
Now inside 4 minutes to go here.
I think
on
that's the only
2nd
way we
down.
stop him. It's not like it's going to be easy.
After the incompletion, back to the passing
Pick
game.
that!
He almost had the pick, and that could have given them a boost. Instead, it'll be 3rd down.
Okay, this one we go
You are
cover 4
living
drop.
dangerously now. You've got the lead late in the game. Don't do anything to turn it over, and they almost did.
Where's
Throwing
cover
it
4
there.
drop?
If I'm the head coach now, I'm thinking, man,
Okay.
let's just run the ball.
They got the incompletion.
Gotta run
to
a
stop
spy.
the clock. Now they need another stop on 3rd down to get the ball back. Unloads to the right. He's got it. Wide open on the touchdown.
I mean, we're supposed to have 2 people over there.
Step and just dusted the field.
And
Clearly
that was a
we did
drive
not.
Score they absolutely had to have. Now making it a 2-possession game late in this one. It wasn't going to be
How
enough to
many
just play it safe,
missed
play conservative,
coverages have we
put the
had
ball
today?
away and count
A
on your
lot.
defense. They
Like,
were
truly, we've had a lot of
aggressive,
missed coverages.
getting
I was
that
supposed to guard the
score,
middle of the
that is
field.
huge
That was
for their
not a
win
match zone
probability
either.
now.
It's not a
And
match
the
zone.
extra point is good.
So, we had 2 people who were supposed to be over there, and nobody was there.
They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them.
The running back just snuck out there in the
That one
backfield.
bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback.
Okay, well, play football. Come on, offense.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Outside the
That
pocket,
is
lets it
beautiful.
go. A strike
Hurry up.
downfield. Gets it to the 46-yard line. 1st down for this offense. The Boilermakers will hustle to the line. Jackson gonna throw it. Makes the grab.
Throws a little bit behind him. It's going to slow us down.
Quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your
The
playmaker.
frustrating
A lot of
thing
times they'll
is,
dance and make even bigger plays than
we
they did
still
here,
have to
but
stop
it's still a positive game.
Back to pass on 2nd down. Grab near
First
the
down.
sticks. It's Smith. And he'll go down, but he has enough for the 1st down. And the Boilermakers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Nothing open downfield. So
Got to
he'll
be
just
smart
toss it
there.
away.
It was way too
Good
dangerous.
decision by
Now
the
let's get
QB.
into our
You're outside the
formation.
pocket. You're trying to find an
2-minute
open target.
offense
No one's
is
open.
the
Throw it
empty
away
quads,
and live to play
slot
another
pivot.
day.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down.
Marshall straight
He
up down
might
the
want
field.
another play.
Brent's on a blitz. Oh, we can't hear it. No, this might not work.
Wants to throw again.
Yes, it will.
Gonna
No,
throw
it
over
won't.
the top of the D. And they won't make the connection going for the big play.
All right, moving on.
Well,
Misread that
last
one.
Deep shot. It looked to me like the quarterback probably forced that ball into coverage. But can you really blame him, guys? I mean, these two have already
Looking at
hooked
Morissette.
up for 2 touchdowns in the game.
Wide
If I'm
open.
him, I'm thinking the same thing. Even when he's covered, he's open. He's shown the
Hurry up.
ability.
Go, go,
to
go, go,
climb
go,
the
go,
ladder
go,
and make
go,
contested
go.
catches. So I don't mind him taking
Tempo,
another shot
tempo,
there.
tempo.
Moving closer to the red zone. It's at the 27 on 1st down. just gets
How is that
rid
not
of the
intentional
football,
grounding?
nobody to throw it to.
We threw it
It'll be
towards a
second
receiver.
down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break
Luckily.
to let him be checked out. Back
Wait a
up
second.
Now, here's 2nd and long.
They're guarding inside. It's in Tuggle. Oh, he can't hear me. Maybe he heard me.
Back to pass.
I mean, that was just perfect coverage. Throw it out of bounds.
Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a
And we
little
lost
bit.
our center there.
We know this guy's a weapon, not just taking
Okay,
handoffs. but
what's
he can
the
catch
play?
ball,
What's
too.
the
That
play?
Not so much. Gotta do a
Two
better
down
job
territory.
This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. Jackson will throw. He makes the catch close
4th
to
and
the
2.
sticks, but he'll be a little short
We
of
need
the
2
first down.
scores anyways. I
And they
see
get the
what they're
completion
saying.
and they get out of
They're
bounds,
saying
which is
kick the
obviously
field goal now.
important
You
to
need
stop
2
the
scores
clock. But what's
anyway.
really important now is it's 4th down, and that made it more manageable.
I
but
don't like
obviously
it.
The clock is not as important as making sure you get this 4th down conversion.
I don't like it whatsoever. And the reason is, I think we can get this. They're going to
Down
play
in the
inside
fourth
here.
quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Perfect.
Grab
Come
his
on. Keep
marker,
on going.
it's
Keep
Tuggle.
on going.
Picks
Told
up
you.
enough to give them 1st and
It's
10
much
from
better
the
to score the
11.
touchdown now.
Looking to throw on 1st down.
Wide open. Get out of bounds.
He's got it on
Good
the
job.
move. And he'll
We
step
need to
across
score
the
before the
sidelines
2-minute warning.
after making a
Most
good gain on
most
that one.
importantly, we need to
It'll
score.
be 2nd down, and
Please
remember,
blitz.
they can pick
Please
up a
blitz.
first
If they
down
blitz, it's a
scoring.
touchdown. He can't hear me.
He wants to change
There we go.
this route. They'll go to work.
It's
in
still
the air on
open.
2nd down.
Touchdown,
And he's
Purdue.
gonna score. Touchdown,
Defense,
Purdue.
wake up. Our offense is doing everything they can to keep us in this game. Wake up.
No, don't call it a comeback yet. The first part.
Listen,
step one
I've tried
accomplished.
everything on defense
This
today.
offense obviously
I don't
still
think
has
this has
work
been a
to do,
bad
but
coach
the
defensive
defense
game.
has to
It's
go
been
out and
poor
get a stop
execution
and get him the ball
and
back.
a lot of
Let's
missed
go to the
coverages.
studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do
Gotta
you
stop him.
Guys, a couple of ACC teams
Good thing is we have the 2-minute timeout. So we technically have 4 timeouts if you include that.
Now, but this Canes crowd is restless. They just
Come on.
haven't been
I'm
able to
restless
separate
too. They said
themselves
the
yet.
Canes
They're
crowd
in the
is restless. They have a
305.
4-point lead.
They're up by 4
Okay.
over Pittsburgh.
We know they're running.
Never know what's going to happen in the ACC, and we'll circle back. If anything develops, you should know about
This
it.
is
Thanks for
run
the update
stop
on that one,
formation.
Kevin, let us know when it goes final. He'll do it himself.
Where was the outside contain? We still had the 2-minute timeout because he went out of bounds. That was not a heads-up play. Okay,
And if I'm
we
this
better do
defense, man,
outside.
number
Where's an
1,
outside
2, and
contain?
3
I
is
don't even see
stopping
one.
this quarterback, and he's done it
Okay.
by air and now by land, like running the option.
That
having
was outside
success.
contain.
We
They
gotta
just
get
didn't do it.
dialed in. He is the playmaker on this offense.
Good.
I gotta go stop him.
Good play.
And he was fortunate
And 2-minute
not to
timeout.
lose
So,
yardage on that
thankfully,
play, able to
Nico
wedge
got
it
out of
back to
bounds.
the line of scrimmage.
Nico
In this situation here
Amalueva,
in
I don't
the
think
second
wanted to
down
win the
is
game just
exact
yet.
Situation this offense
Come on,
wants to
team.
stay out of. You got the lead late in the ball game. You want to get positive yards, keep that clock ticking. Now in a
Good
situation,
hit.
it's interesting. Do they want to throw the football?
They're gonna
How much do
throw.
they trust their quarterback not to make a mistake?
5
here late in the
receivers.
football
Yeah, they're
game?
good. No, they're going to do a QB draw.
That's what's so great about these QB runs.
They're
They
doing a
just
QB
chip
draw.
away at the defense. And as this game goes on, these little QB runs, they're going to help keep 3rd downs manageable for this offense.
Back to throw. It's Iamaleava. Quick strike to
He held on to it.
That'll get the job done and move
Timeout.
the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45.
It's good coverage, a
Quick
good
timeout
hit.
call by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. And the Bruins
Gotta
will
stop
have
him.
it 1st and 10. QB draw.
Come
And
out.
he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9.
What a hard-fought game.
Defense
I
uses
mean,
the
our
timeout quickly,
defense just
trying
wasn't
get
able to
that
do
ball back
anything.
and preserve time for their offense.
Just so painful.
You got to believe they just want to run it, take care of the football.
Yeah, they're
and
gonna
keep
run it,
that
right?
Clock moving on 2nd and 9. Caught in the backfield. It's Flores.
They can fumble.
How about
No,
those
I
sweet
cannot
wiggle
believe they ran
toes
that
like
play.
moves as he gets to the 38.
Listen,
Timeout called there by the defense.
I dare
Desperate
them to
get
throw
the ball
this.
back and save as much time as possible. The Bruins come
I
to
dare
the
him to
line
throw
on
it.
3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. Nice move there. He gets
What are you going to do?
inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29.
Man,
We
this
were there to make the
offense would really
tackle.
like to lean on this guy in
Right
the
there,
fourth
and he
quarter,
just
right?
ran
They've
us
got the
over.
lead, and you just saw his ability there.
Ran 2
breaking
people
a
over.
tackle. He looks like he's getting stronger as the game goes on. I'd expect him to get a few more carries here before
Offensively,
this game's over.
masterclass.
Their work here is virtually
Defensively,
done. No need to take any more
nightmare.
chances. They'll line up in victory formation. Not all close games are created equal, but this one, man, what a ride. A matchup between a couple of ranked teams, and certainly it was a memorable one.
No doubt about it. I think there were a lot of eyeballs watching this game, not just fans of these two teams, but people maybe outside of conference affiliation looking in because this is a ranked matchup. So when you get this win, this is huge in the eyes of the committee with respect to the college football playoff. This win just means more.
I was thinking the exact same thing. Like, for the college football playoff picture, how big is it to get a big win, a ranked win, who now you're probably going to be matched up head-to-head with who's better, who's going to make the playoff. Big feather in the cap, big day for them.
Listen, I tried my best. We fought to the end. Offensively, a very clutch performance, especially starting in the second quarter. We fought, and at the end of the day, our incredible defense did not show up today. Yeah, we just didn't. We showed up in the first quarter. So did UCLA's, but after that, our defense couldn't stop them. Now, their defense couldn't stop us either, but Amalueva made it look easy out there. It did not matter the play they had called. There was always somebody open. We have a great secondary. We tried man coverage. We tried zone coverage. We tried blitzing. We tried stunts. We tried twist. We had a lot of botched coverages today, and those botched coverages basically caused us to lose the game. And you cannot be having those mistakes, but in this game, when you have home field advantage, you force the other team to make mistakes, and I believe that's what happened on a lot of our zone coverages today. They just did not do the right coverages, and it's as simple as that. We lost the game because of it too. And offensively, that's a great showing. I mean, you can't really be upset at our offense. 10 points in the second, 7 in the third, and 14 in the fourth quarter. Tried to spark a comeback. We fought. Problem was UCLA matched us in the fourth quarter with 14. And we got good pressure in the first quarter. Nothing after that. Wow. Yeah, that's a tough loss. It's as simple as that. You know, obviously you want to win them all. We know it's almost impossible to have an undefeated year. I thought this could have been that year, but UCLA, in front of their home fans, they had different plans, and they played a great game. Hats off to UCLA. They deserved it today. They were the better team. I'm not going to say they had the better defense, but they did today. I don't think they have a better defense, but they were the better one today. We had 368 offense. They had 426. We only rushed 7 times, but to be honest, the game flow didn't really lead to run plays. I mean, we could have ran a couple draws, 100%, but the way that game played out, it was just, we didn't get the ball much in the first quarter, maybe one time. Second quarter, we needed to throw due to when we got the ball back, we had to throw because of time. And then the second half, we were always behind. So we were trying to hurry up, run pass plays, and get up the field. And we did a good job of up-tempo offense. So, yeah, it was a weird game. We really didn't have a lot of offensive drives. It's honestly impressive that we were able to put up so many points. Yeah, I mean, we've been running the ball a lot more this year, but this game didn't really allow for it, but we didn't really need to run. Look at that, 361 yards, and it's because we had time on the clock that we even had a chance to win. So the strategy that we did on offense paid off today. And 62% third down, but look at UCLA. That is impossible. That is the thing. When you play on Heisman against a quarterback who's really good and they're at home, they dominate on third down. They never miss a read. And in real life, you see quarterbacks miss reads all the time. And that's one thing that makes Heisman very unrealistic. Quarterback completion percentage and third down conversion rate. Like, it's nuts. I mean, 9 for 11. He never missed a read. I don't think Amalueva missed one read the entire game. Now, our percentage was great. 5 for 8. I will take that all day, every day. Theirs was just insane. We did have that one interception, but honestly, it didn't change the game. It's like a punt. It's 3rd and long, and he almost put that on the money somehow. But yeah, that's just a rough loss. But you know what? You're not going to win them all, everybody. You're just not. I mean, Amalueva, what are you going to do? 4 touchdowns, no interceptions. If you remember, we had a dropped interception earlier in the game. He's 95 overall, and he showed it today. Like, he was unstoppable. We tried everything against him. It didn't matter. He found a way to stop it. But yeah, we want to look at Purdue. Rushing, not much. Here we go. Jackson, what a game. 34 for 43, 361 yards, 72% completion, 4 touchdowns, the 1 lone interceptions. But yeah, tough. Marshall, what a game at the running back position. 10 for 147, 3 touchdowns. That slant, he scored a touchdown every time. Kobe Martin only played 1 play today. That's actually very surprising. Defensive, Mickens came out on the first drive with 3 tackles for loss and a sack. None after that. That's all he had the entire game. That's just insane, right? Like, you can't make this stuff up. Only pressure was in the first quarter, and it's not that we stopped trying to pressure him. The problem was, every time we blitzed, Amalueva would just throw it exactly where we were blitzing. He would hot route. He would audible. That looked like Carson Beck last year when we played Miami in the postseason. Very similar game too, right? It came down to who had the ball last. We had a chance to stop them and then maybe score a touchdown, send it into overtime. Today, we were only down 3. We had a 3rd down, 3rd and 5. It was good coverage across the middle, but he took a shot and still caught it. Painful game. Painful loss, but on to the next one, right? I'm going to pause video, take a couple screenshots, and then we got recruiting, and we'll take a look at the road ahead. Tell you, this game is so tough on the road. I fought. Listen, I was focused. I gave it my all. I don't think I got distracted 1 play of that game. I feel like I was locked in offensively and defensively. I was trying everything, and it's just nothing could work on defense. And I was still trying. I was still fighting. And, you know, offensively, though, one of the best games of the year. That was fantastic. Great drives, great high speed, up-tempo offense, right? And that's the reason we had a chance to win that game. If we get another drive, we win 100%. Our offense was rolling. We were in good sync. Our wide receivers were dominating. Our offensive line dominated. Our pass game could have stopped anybody today. The issue, well, you all know the issue. And got to bounce back next week, right? It's as simple as that. Let's go into week 8 recruiting, though. We have some big recruits. The problem was we lost that game, so we may lose some interest, but look at this. We got 5 recruits, I think, so far. So yeah, what a recruiting class already. Yeah, we got 5. So we got Jeremiah DePalma, a route artist wide receiver from Indianapolis. Then we got Christian Hollister from Lake Charles, LA. Zay Mixon, an athlete from River Rouge. Never heard of it. Cole Stokely, a gap specialist from Texas. And then Brian Bryant from Greenville. Right edge. So some good players we locked in. Let's see how we're doing on the rest. Monk, we are so close. And we need to lock in this visit or this recruit before he has the visit with Notre Dame, right? So hopefully we can. We're already sending the house, yeah. And it's an A+. So I think he's going to lock in after this week. Timmerman had a visit in week 7. So yeah, he already had his visit. And George is right there. Okay. I don't think we win this one. The visit worked. The sway worked. We swayed this player. But is the visit enough? This is going to be the visit. You can see we did gain a lot of influence. They had a visit the week before. We had a visit in week 7. The good news is Georgia has an A+, and we have an A+, and we have the pipeline. We might win this recruit. But I believe they have coaches with elite recruiting, so that's tough. Ben Lucian, athlete, backfield threat. And yeah, we're dominating against Texas Tech there. We don't need to change a thing. Terrence Lanovoy, a right guard, well-rounded. And Michigan State has a visit scheduled. We do not. We can schedule one against Minnesota, against the Golden Gophers. We don't get a lot of influence for it, and we get a big penalty if we lose. That's a tough choice, though. It's 2 people have visits scheduled. We've got to do it. Yeah, we got to schedule them for Minnesota and just hope we don't lose. But obviously, we always hope we don't lose. He likes championship contender. Well, We have that, hopefully still. Harvey Paxson, I don't think we're going to lose much in the ranking. That was an away game against a top 11 team. I think that will be a big factor in the ratings. I hope so. Harvey Paxson, cornerback, boundary type from Florida. And we had the visit. Illinois had the visit in week 12. Hopefully we lock him in before then. We are sending the house. We have an A+, B-, and C+. That's not a great sway. That's not a great hard sell. And we don't really have the potential to sway. Are we gaining enough influence? They're getting more than us. So they are hard selling. We're going to hard sell and see what happens. I do think it's worth it. As long as it averages a C+, usually it's worth it. I think I skipped right over it. Yeah, it's right there. So we should be good. Being your boy. A bump and run corner. We are starting to lose. And they had the visit this week. We may lose them. B+, A+, B-. We don't have a good sway, so they're hard selling. That's really the only difference here. There we go. And make sure we max out hours. That's going to be a battle. Is that Tulane there in second? They have the pipeline boost. Is he going to go to Tulane over Purdue? Come on. Harvey Jones, we all but locked in. 100%. We only have 20 hours. That's probably all we need. Matt Hearns, the boundary cornerback from Baton Rouge, LA. I don't know. Tulane is coming after a couple recruits that we have, everybody, right? We have a pretty good recruits from Louisiana, right? We have, like, let's see. Hearns from Louisiana. Before we go to Hearns, there's somebody else from Louisiana as well. Yeah, LA. Lake Charles, Louisiana. There we go. We locked in 2 Louisiana players, right? Which is pretty great. So we're on Hearns right here. We're sending the house. We've gotten so unlucky with interest. Look at that. Look how unlucky that is. We could guess, but we probably shouldn't. Look at this. We're dominating with Reggie Felix right now. Pitt is leading the way, but look at the influence we're getting. This is a recruit we added late. We only have 1 interest unlocked here. Yeah, we can't schedule a visit. He's not even in top 5 yet. Logan Davenport. This was a late recruit we added in. We need a mic. And he has a visit against Minnesota. Navy is who he wants to go to right now. They have a visit week 11. And we better start hard selling. It's not a perfect one, but it's fine. Yeah, B+, A+, B-. That's pretty good. And we'll make sure we max out hours there. And then Royal cornerback zone. We're losing all of our superstar cornerbacks this year. He has a visit with Louisville. We better go ahead and schedule a visit then. With Minnesota. Conference prestige. That's not a conflicting one, no. Okay. I think we have to, right? I think we have to schedule that visit. It is a competitive visit. You gotta be kidding me. I did not... Did it show that and I missed it? We're gonna lose out on your boy because of that. That's so frustrating. I missed it. It's only home game left. Let's win big. We better crush Minnesota. I can tell you that right now. Or we're going to lose 2 recruits because of it. Now, didn't it say we have a complimentary visit, though, as well? Yeah, wait, never mind. They're going to cancel each other out. We have a Mike linebacker coming and 2 cornerbacks. I think they're going to cancel each other out. In theory, that's how it's going to happen. So we have 160 hours left. We could add more to Harvey Jones. Ooh, I didn't mean to scout. Did I waste it? No, I don't think I actually spent it. So we can go ahead and add more here. Or actually, we can just hard sell. Because we're soft selling. And then we might be able to lock them in. And maybe we go find another Mike. I don't think there's very many Mikes in this recruiting class. But I think we need another middle linebacker. And we need outside linebackers too. So maybe we go after outside. Okay, do we have any that were in the top? Right here. James Dorsey, we're 7th. And then Rashad Sharp, we're 6th. That's basically our only option. All right, we had the transfer. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and 90 acceleration. We're going to go ahead and offer scholarship. And we're going to max it out. It's in the house. Same thing with this one. Louisville at the top. They're early on in their decision as well, so that helps out. Look, they're both in the top 8. They're not even in the top 5 yet. Now, yeah, that's all we need to do. We're looking good. We can add more hours to bin. Maybe we lock them in a little bit quicker since we have 10. Yeah, might as well focus on the ones we have. We may lose a couple. I think since we have that Mike linebacker, it's going to work out with those cornerbacks. We could even schedule another visit with another defender on that same week just to boost it, right? We could try. I don't know, maybe a defensive lineman or something. I really don't know. Wow, that's a tough loss. That's all I know. It's time for the weekly advance, though. Let's see where we go in the rankings. You can't win them all. We know you're not going to win them all. You're not. Like, playing on the road is much different than home. That's our first away game, and you saw the difference. Our defense could not get anything going. How many missed coverages? How many missed plays on defense did you all see? Tons. Too many to count. Look at this. Monk from Avon, Indiana. Wide receiver, I believe. Ben Lucian, halfback. Let's go. Love that. Yeah, wide receiver and running back locked in. That's the speedster receiver. And we leveled up. We have more coaching points. I don't think it's worth spending them yet. That's 10 coaching points. Look at this. Justin Marshall. He deserved it. It's showing his rushing yards because he's a running back, but it's receiving yards is why he won it. 3 touchdowns, over 100 yards, over 10 receptions, right? Yes, and National Offensive Player of the Week. Love to see that. He deserved it. He had a great game. Our offense deserves a lot of recognition. We lost, though, and you can see it. We moved from 2 to 8. That's football, and you're going to face adversity. That's our first adversity of the year, everybody. I mean, maybe week 1, almost losing to Western Michigan. That's when you all knew we were in trouble, right? Our team showed how we could play sometimes defensively, and we looked great last week against Wisconsin, but this week, defense wasn't there, and you better believe Jerry, I believe, is taking over the defense next week. Jerry's taking over the defense, and wow, he's going to really have some interesting game plans for next week because, wow, we need our defense to have a great week of practice and dominate. We better be ready because we're on the road again against the Iowa Hawkeyes. 83 overall, 86 offense, but a 79 defense. So they have a great offense, and that's kind of a nightmare because our defense just came off one of their worst games of the year. I would say not the worst. I think the worst had to be Western Michigan, but this was the second worst, right? Because we just couldn't stop them. Too many missed assignments. You miss assignments, you're going to lose ball games, and we lost. Hey, I need you all's positive, encouraging comments, just like always. You know, I realize you could always play better, right? But at the end of the day, we fought to the end. We did our best. We just got to move on to the next one. Learn from this game. I called a great game offensively. Defensively, I feel like I did everything I could, everything I knew to do from my defensive skill set, and we just couldn't get the job done. But thank you all for watching this video to the end. If you got some enjoyment, drop a like, subscribe for plenty more sports game content, multiple other series to tune into, so check them out on the channel page. And if you want more content from me, check out my second channel, Gamer Ability 2, link in the description to the second channel. And I'll see you next time. As always, have a fantastic day, everybody.